Alright guys, Aaron here, and I believe this is part 4 of the making of the bow drill fire. Let me just kind of get some of this dirt off the screen. If you can see me, I'm not sure if you can. Anyways, so I've basically prepared my bow drill kit. It's on top of dry leaves. It's very hot out, so there's not much moisture on the ground. Got my tinder prepared, a blend of dry pine needles and dried grass. And then I've got my beginnings of a fire. Now this is just a demonstration video. I'm not actually trying to build a good fire that's gonna last me hours and hours. So I'm just doing a demonstration video. Some guys like the teepee fire. I might demonstrate that, which again, that's, in my opinion, common knowledge. If you're watching videos like this, I'm pretty sure you have a general idea how to build a fire. But one method I like to do, you know, of course I have my bone dry ground. We're not dealing with snow or rain. I've cleared the leaves about 2 feet around the fire to prevent combustion and prevent forest fires. And I've got burnt some sticks elevating about 4 inches off the ground, and I've placed my kindling, smaller pencil lead sized branches across. That way when I have my tinder and it's lit fire, I can put this underneath. It's supported. I can put this underneath my kindling and produce a good fire. So jumping back to the bow drill, let me set this camera up. Man, this heat's killing me. So jumping back to the bow drill, I've got the bow, I've got the depression made, so I've dug a hole out with my knife, and now I'm ready to start the pre-drill. And you want to drill this until it goes down and you got enough burn inside your inside your baseboard to where you can actually make a notch. So now I'm just going to start this up, and if you have sweat on your forehead, try to get rid of some of that, because that may slow down your bow drill. And at this point, we're not making fire, bear that in mind. We're just getting the drill started. Take our handhold. And as you can see, a lot of smoke's already formed. Okay. So now with our pre-drill, make sure this video's still on. We've got a black hole basically in the center of the baseboard, and that's good. That's the beginning of a fire for us. Now I'm going to take my knife or a piece of flint, whatever you have, and we're going to create a notch. This is very important. You can't create a fire with this particular style without some sort of notch to concentrate the dust. That's how it happens. It concentrates the wood dust and basically creates a coal. So we'll just start digging in. We want this to be slightly less than halfway. So we don't want it to go halfway to the drill in the center of the hole. We don't want it all the way back. We want it just a hair under halfway. And we're gonna create a cone-shaped, I don't want to cut myself again, I gotta be careful. We're gonna create a cone-shaped notch. And this may take, you know, a couple minutes, but a good notch, a well-made notch will benefit the bow drill. And like I said, stone tools, definitely doable. Everything's doable with stone tools and bone tools. It's just a little bit more time consuming, you know, so no big deal there. Maybe I'll do a video of making a stone tool bow or bow drill set. But there's not a lot of stone available here. I'm actually having to go to restaurants like Chili's, and they have a lot of chert and flint they use for landscaping decoration. And that's where I get my stone for napping points and knives and such. And that's actually a couple miles away, and sometimes they get a little suspicious. You know, you got to be a little careful. You don't want to get in trouble for taking stone off the property. And I almost just had sweat drip in the hole, which wouldn't be good. Blazing hot, ridiculous heat, guys. But you know, it's nature. It's what's gonna happen out in the woods. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna be eaten by mosquitoes and get dirty, and that just makes the shower when you get home much more better. And I'm blabbing away right now because I'm still carving this notch. As you can see, we have the beginnings of a notch, and we're gonna continue, like I said, till we're halfway. Halfway inside, and you're going to want to widen the bottom a little bit. Now this is a pretty thick board, so the first attempt may not work. Almost done, guys. Sorry, I know you can always fast forward this part. All right. I should make it a little bit deeper. And I just dropped sweat inside the bow drill, so I'll quickly use my t-shirt and wipe that off so I don't get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause this video and jump to the next one.